Do you have a friend or family member who doesn't go to church? Maybe somebody at one point has asked you, why are you so happy? And maybe you've met with somebody just in passing on the subway who asked you a question that went to faith, and you thought, man, I just wish I could give them what I have. Is there a way I could just kind of give them a sense of what it's all about? Well, the You Are is a great resource for moments like this. You can share in a conversation and you can actually leave it with them afterwards. So if you only had an elevator ride to talk to somebody about the faith, this would be a great time to use it. The You Are, or the Ultimate Relationship, is a fantastic little booklet-sized tool provided by Catholic Christian Outreach for sharing the Kerygma or the initial proclamation. It goes through who are we and what does it mean to have lost our relationship with God through sin? How does that repair through Jesus? And how do we receive the gift that's offered, the gift of salvation? Sometimes it's hard to remember those different points in sharing with people, and especially if you're less comfortable articulating the Kerygma to someone, the You Are can do that for you. You read through the booklet, you discuss the points within, and in just a one-on-one conversation, you can have a deep conversation about the faith. The You Are has a great diagram that I love. It's called the relationships diagram, and it helps the hearer look at places that God might occupy in our life. For some people, God's completely outside their life. For others, God's the very center of their life. The You Are allows them to look at their own life and say, where is God and where would I like Him to be? And this can be an opportunity for real conversion for somebody, and an opportunity of asking God to come into their life in a more profound way. The You Are is great to use for Catholics because, one, we're not super comfortable with evangelization. It's not part of our culture yet. The You Are makes it a lot more natural. It makes the Kerygma more familiar to you, and we have a sense of what is worth sharing when we have a brief moment to. It's also great because we know that many of our own faithful don't have a deep understanding of what the core gospel message means in their life, and maybe they haven't had the opportunity to respond to the invitation to relationship with God. The You Are allows that to happen. I have a friend who took it upon herself to share the You Are with family members. She was from a Catholic family, but perhaps not so strong, not that committed to going to Mass. And anyway, she decided she would share it with each of her family members. And what she saw was deep conversations about faith. What she saw was a greater commitment to going to Mass as a family, and even a desire to pray grace more as a family. It was just that things about the faith became more real to them, and they became more committed, which is a beautiful thing.